get into it? How did it all happen?
Yeah, it was then. And it was either late 2018 or 2019, and kind of when I've always wanted to kind of work radio or even potentially do the podcast and stuff like that. So me and my buddy Logan were like, hey. Well, let's do a podcast. We're not really sure what it's going to be about. Let's talk about sports, beards, kind of whatever dudes talk about. We're clearly weren't smart enough to come up with the Dude Network, which is fine because you guys are the bigger brains. And it turned out we had beards. So when I started kind of the brand Beard Laws, it was just kind of another thing, the podcast. And it's kind of funny. The podcasting shows and stuff was more of the passion. That's why I pretty much only do that. And as you guys know, it's not where the profit is. It's not where the money is. A lot of the other stuff that I did was a little more profitable, but I don't overly care about that. It's
right.
Still try my best to donate as much as I can in the charities and everything, which that's kind of what the beard community is.
Right.
That sounds like it's a lot like the barbecue community, because I know how I was participating in the Operation Barbecue Relief for the tornado victims, and I think even hey, what's up, Zach? Yeah.
Right.
That's that was my producer, Zach.
Hey,
we're here for you, Sweeney. We are here for it.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
But he had to go and have another kid and got super busy and doesn't have time
to do.
All right.
Who would have thought three kids and a wrestling coach? Don't have a lot of time.
Dude, I feel you on that one, man. I mean,
all I hear are excuses.
I just heard that he's living life, man. He's doing all the things.
Right.
He ain't missing out on any of the things. He's doing all the things.
Yep.
Now, is that the one who had to shave his head?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right. Hey.
Skeet.
Sorry, Zach.
Yeah. Who would have thought there was treatments for that?
Right.
The lice and whatever else you got going on, allegedly.
Right.
Have a drink on me. Well, we looks like we have a bunch of new of your people in here. They need to be eligible for these prizes as well. Hashtag Tony's a freaking stud for a chance of one of two. We're doing two winners, $50 gift cards to Copper John's Beard Oil, which is the majestic
just like
oil and Beard Laws beard right now, and probably some butter and some balm and some mustache wax if you want to make it.
The deodorant. Oh, I can't recommend that enough.
Is it? I need to. Okay, we're going to talk about that because I have questions.
Yes, I almost asked
Beetlejuice.
Hey,
I can answer.
Right,
I can answer all of the questions except the super smart chemistry stuff. You guys mentioned chemistry earlier. You guys were full of it. I'm not a chemist. I couldn't even pass chemistry in high school. So
is it aluminum free? That's
all of it free. Yeah, I mean this legit. Okay. When they say all natural, it's all natural. And Tyson is actually the owner of Copper John's is actually a chemist. He has 7,000 different degrees. Chemistry is one of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's legit, and I'm not just saying this because I'm wearing a Copper John's hat.
Proof that if you don't drink and cuss, that you can go a lot farther in life than what if people like us do. Yeah,
100%.
All right, hashtag never shave for our mystery prize. Last week's prize was a bottle of street corn seasoning from Redbeard and a calendar of dogs pooping. So this hashtag right here, if you're new here, hashtag never shave, and also hashtag Tony is a freaking stud. Copper John's words, not mine.
It's true. I saw it. It was live on the internet.
It's John. We're gonna let that one go, John.
I know he won't.
Hey, it came across the way it came across. I couldn't make him. What do you want me to do? Make
it's facts, though.
Hey,
that's the thing. I can't say shit. It's facts.
Hey, but I'll let you hold that status until next year. Next year is gone.
What? Damon's a stud next year? Or what?
No, I'm 3. It goes down the line. So you're.
Oh, John's got to be a stud before Damon can be a stud.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's just math. That math.
Oh, you're looking at 25 bare minimum, buddy.
25 what? Improved?
No, 2025.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I got a couple of years left. I'm the oldest one, but I still got a couple of years left.
Right.
Well, Damon's too pretty for jail.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wouldn't.
Damon ain't going to jail.
No, I wouldn't make him a
Trust me, we barely got his ass to jaywalk.
I caught him jaywalking just so we got some kind of video proof that he broke a law. I think Tyson has broke more laws than Dane.
Dude.
Can't believe it. Nope. Maybe traffic violations because he drives an older truck, and maybe there's a law that was accidentally broke there. Like maybe he didn't put his flicker on. I'm talking Tyson. I don't know you. I don't know you that well, Damon. We're just becoming friends.
Yeah, man.
Well, Kim just earned $50. Good job, Kim.
Well played, Kim.
Yeah, hey, babe. Hashtag Tony is a freaking stud. I need some new beard oil. No shame in my game, fellas.
For real. Yeah. I might have
I like how you whispered
have,
like,
I might have my sister enter on that one. I might have like, hey, Dad, give me your phone real quick.
Oh, I can hear her dying in the background.
Any aunt that has a different last name is getting hit up this week for sure.
Right. Hey, I just need you to go here, type in this hashtag. That's all you got to do for me.
Hey, Tony, that's
this
the
guy
motto of everybody in Alabama as well.
This
They
guy's
hit up all their
ineligible. He's a South Carolina guy.
Nope,
Anybody but South Carolina.
There's a blue star.
ants. Right, Damon? Everybody
Yeah,
in
well, I
Alabama,
don't know.
they hit up their aunts as well with last names during the week.
Yeah.
Roll Tide.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ain't no roll tide.
That son of
See,
a.
I'm
dude,
glad
I
I'm not
fucking
here, though,
love this guy already so much already. Yes.
He's just sitting there. Damon's just like stroking
Yeah,
the
I'm
white
like, hold
string.
on, wait a
Like,
minute. We're in the
this
wrong
son of
state
a-
now. I ain't in the roll tide state now.
So when you make fun of Alabama, you're not supposed to say that? I thought that was like a double insult. Like
It
you're like,
could
hey,
be. It could
these
be.
guys from Alabama are hitting up their own aunts. Roll Tide, baby.
It could be roll tide on your cousin.
That's what they do. That's how I'm using it.
Oh yeah, look, even the chat's getting in.
Yeah, man. There's like we got a lot of comments over. One John Z, is that a Marlins hat you're wearing?
It is not. Absolutely not.
No,
It
it's
is
a raccoon.
It's a rack.
Matt, thank
That's
you.
the same thing.
So I work
It's
I
a,
work
that was
at
a-
I work at a power plant where we burn trash to
Both
make
of them
the
trash.
fuel
so-
boilers that make steam, that turn a turbine, that turn a generator, put power on the grid. And we're the trash pandas. Shout out.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a slick hat.
That
Yeah,
is
that's what when I saw him, I was like, dude, that hat's fucking dope.
Yeah.
It matches my.
That's
Jeez, man. What's this? What kind of comment is this?
Hey, but I want to know
wait, no,
though.
go, yeah, pull that back up.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of feel attacked a little bit.
knowing
Oh,
Tyson, that is a
Hey,
huge
bro.
impact.
I hit B. That's that.
I did too. Yeah, we both hit B.
I did too. It didn't do anything.
So what it is Copper Johns needs to come out with some hair growth formula then.
Yeah. Yeah, since you're the mad scientist, make this shit grow. I want
Chemist that up, bro. Chemist that up.
So I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but
Yes.
typically there's a reason why you can't grow hair, and
hashtag
no
never
magic.
shave.
no magical formula.
Yeah, we all can't be,
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go. This guy. Here we go with
Hey,
this.
Johnsy, that looks a little like it's receding a little bit there, bro.
No, I've always had a 5 head, as everybody says. But look, that's a solid 4 fingers, bro. And I ain't got no meaty sausages. We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
It's still a 4 head.
Leave more
Whoa.
body. He got more head than
whoa,
he got
hey,
body.
easy. The light's coming again.
Oh, don't look. Don't go into the light.
Oh,
Hey, that's for future guests.
I just get angelic. Matt, throughout the show, there might be times I get really angelic. It's a thing.
See? Right there. Boom. You've always had a big forehead.
Well, I did. Is it possible to develop
Wow,
a big
babe,
forehead
thanks.
as an adult?
Yeah, it's steroids.
In front of all my friends, live in front of millions of viewers.
Millions of people just heard you.
Yep. Big.
Yeah,
third
I got a
eye.
pretty good forehead.
Nope.
He helped develop Third Eye Blind.
Nope. What's your favorite band?
Hey.
Third Eye Blind?
Nah.
My favorite band?
No, Johnsy.
Oh, I was trying to think of something smart ass to say, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
That's
where
what
she
we
was
got.
trying to say, but no matter how that comes out,
Oh man.
we'll just let that one pass. Love you, honey. Or just cool kids do it.
I like half love you. That's what he's saying. Like a half love you.
What's
Yeah,
that?
there it
What's
is.
What's
Something. I don't know. This is bad. I'm sorry. Move along, guys.
Moving on up.
So hey,
That's number 5. Number 5 of the songs tonight, folks.
what y'all
This is
messing up, man?
fantastic.
Oh, I love this. This is fantastic. John Z loves Head Zeppelin.
Not
What about Talking Heads?
not untrue.
Talking Heads, Psycho
Yeah.
Killer, Qu'est-ce que c'est? New York band.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, New York still sucks.
Shout out CBGB.
New York
and the
is
Unplugged.
like a shitty place I've never wanted to go, really, but it's like the birthplace of so many things I love that I want to go.
See, there's good parts of New York, and then
Yeah.
because the first thing you guys probably always think of is New York City, and New York City sucks. Like I'm 8 hours north of New York City, and probably what
Yeah,
you typically find in
dude.
most like rural areas where you guys are, farmland and
Right, yeah.
cows, smell of manure, people rebelling
North New
against
York is
windmills.
insanely sick.
Yeah, like if you're into fishing and stuff like that, I live on the St. Lawrence River, which is one of like the greatest places in the country for smallmouth bass.
Right.
ESPN, they do the Bass Pro. They come up here. It's usually the
Yeah.
last one in the tournament and everything like that. It's awesome.
So, like, when you say, like, on the river, like, your back door is how far away from the St. Lawrence River?
My back door, giggity, is probably I don't know, 6-7 miles.
Oh, man. All right, so I'll see you here this summer.
Yeah, a lot of my buddies. I have some buddies that have camps right on the water.
Don't the salmon come down to St. Lawrence, too?
No. There's areas like off, like creeks and brooks.
No.
And there,
Dude, if
there's
you want to
places you
catch
can-
monster salmon, 30 minutes from here.
Michigan's got them,
Holy
too.
shit.
Michigan's got the salmon run if you go up to, like, Manistee River and stuff. Which
Yep, we have a lot of perch, a lot of bass, and a lot of walleye.
I love bass fishing is my jam.
Come up.
Dude,
Dude,
you've never caught anything till you caught like a 6-pound smallie, though, man. Them things.
no, smallmouth it's a game changer, dude.
Yeah, them
A
things
6-pound smalley is like catching like a 15-pound largemouth.
yeah, like
You ever reel in
largemouth.
walleye?
No, I've never
Ooh.
fished for walleye.
Walleye in
Oh,
order to
that's
keep
I've
them,
heard.
I don't know the exact length, but they have to be like a pretty good size length, and they put on a fight. Unless a lot of times you troll for them, so when they troll, and then all of a sudden, some people don't know that they're on, and next thing you know, if you see one floating or like kind of
You've
not
dragged
floating,
them
'cause
for
they're dead,
a
but they
couple hundred
drag.
yards.
They're tired. You know what I mean? They've been fighting
Yeah.
the current and everything, and it's
You cheated is basically what happened without knowing it.
And we're on the Canadian border, so a lot of times you have to kind of really be careful of what water you're in because you cannot fish in Canadian water. But
Oh
obviously,
shit!
yeah, like there's a
Unless
weird.
you're with a guide that has like, there's like a 1-day permit you can buy through the guide, I think. But they have to call
where
it
we
in
are,
and cross the
yeah,
water.
yeah, you can buy the Canadian pass as well, and then like you said, call in and say, hey, we're going to be doing this. A guy that I know that's really good friends with a lot of the family, really good dude. He's a captain on the water, and he's taken us out before.
Oh,
Yeah. So if you guys come up, we'll book a thing with him, and it's a good time. He knows what he's
Dude,
doing.
when
Dude,
I'm out
upstate
in
New
Ohio,
York
as
is
soon as I move out to Ohio, I've been northern New York's been on my map since I saw this documentary about a guy who has like a bear sanctuary. Him and his wife just have these pet bears, and
Really?
oh, dude,
Send me
yeah,
a link sometime because I would love to hear. But I've never heard of that.
he has
Yeah,
like
he loves
one of the biggest bears I've ever seen in any video hunting documentary. Period. End of discussion. He's like 1,400 pounds. And he'll run up and hug this guy when he gets home from work. It's like my dream life, dude.
Interesting.
What's that, David? You got something to say? David,
I'll send you. I'll try and find it. And
No, I
send
was
you.
over here with in the comments. That's all.
Oh,
Shirley's in here.
get
So,
you.
You know how I am.
yeah.
Burley's on a mission again for sure.
Hey, well, I'm not gonna pull it up, but now we know why he comes to this podcast tonight. Huh?
Oh man.
Love you, Burley.
So I bet is there a lot of forestry in upstate New York? A lot of lumberjacks?
There's a lot of, not as many, but there used to be a lot of kind of lumber businesses and stuff like that. A lot of paper mills. There's a mountain range called the Adirondack Mountains, and there's a lot of, that's kind of where the wife lived. That whole family is just mountains, rock.
Adirondack.
Yes.
Now, okay, I got questions on this. Is that the ritzy mountain range, or is that the ones where you can get out in the middle of like Styx mountain range?
Where this area is Styx, but there's a Route 3 that is on the same kind of route to like Lake Placid and some bigger places like that. That's more the Lake Placid.
I've seen that movie. I ain't going.
But hey, that's where the 19 whatever Miracle on Ice happened.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so that's cool. All that stuff. The Jamaican bobsled team would have been there, but they didn't like the cold.
Can we talk about how like Lake Placid of all places was the held a Winter Olympics?
Right. Yeah.
Like looking back on like how did that happen?
I mean, it's easy for the snow, for the mountains, like the area, like it's a smaller area, but it's beautiful. Like if you ever spend some time there,
did they have the capacity for the Olympics there?
Clearly.
I mean, they had by acreage. Yeah, I can't imagine the hotels and stuff were there, but I mean, they're a booming business now. Now the Airbnbs are a thing.
If y'all look, there's like Olympic Village ghost towns where these countries like devoted all these resources, and then when they leave, they did nothing with them, and now like all these like villas are just like all grown up and stuff. But we asked if there was lumberjacks because we're talking about beards.
Oh, I thought you said talked about ass.
That's what I thought.
But we got some lumberjacking, some successes, and we got some failures here, Matt. So let's get to some clips.
Oh my goodness!
I don't know what's our segment. Do we have a segment?
Nah, we're just gonna roll it.
We're just roll
Beer people lumberjacking.
You heard the producer. We're just rolling with it.
He's like, roll tide, baby.
Yeah, he has
Roll
full
Tide.
over this shit.
He said roll tide. He did straight up.
Roll tide these logs.
That's a sick arborist saw, by the way.
So here's my question: would you?
It's
clean, bro.
Yep.
No.
Let's go.
Nah, no way.
I used to
clean.
You used to do that?
Yeah. Dude,
Jesus.
sometimes we'd have to stand on phone lines and cable lines to do it.
That is a big thing up here. Tree services.
To clear a path, yeah.
Yep.
To clear a path to pull our lasher to pull the new
Hey,
fiber.
no wonder you got big old balls. That makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah, bro, dude. I used whatever. All right.
Hey, they sent us a clip of Johnsy.
There he is.
Hey, to this day.
They got all them palm trees in Cali. This Johnsy right
here. Dude, this guy is suicidal, man.
Yeah, he's
have you ever
done.
seen this one? Look at this.
But here's the thing. The only tree you can trust like that is a palm tree, because I don't care what anybody says. After a hurricane, no matter what storm rolls through Florida or the South down there, the only things left standing for sure are the palm trees.
That
You're
is
right.
true.
Valid point.
That's true. It's valid.
They got big root balls.
Hey, dude, I've been on telephone poles where we knocked a line loose or whatever, and it shoots back, and you're just holding on, swinging like this, like, oh my Lord!
Now you know how those shoe models in Canada feel when they're hanging onto that pole. just trying to provide for life.
Did you hit B?
Everybody did.
Okay, all right.
Man, so being on the Canadian border, speaking of shoe models, the legal drinking age over there is 18 in Quebec, 19 in pretty much everywhere else. So being younger, we live on there. We have a bridge right there. We could go over there and the exchange rate was awesome. You could get a bucket of beer for like $2.25, and it'd be like 6
Right.
beers. You know what I mean? Like you could get polluted over there as an 18, 19-year-old. They didn't ID you. They didn't give a shit, especially if you grew a
Right.
beard at a young age. We were spending a lot of our hard-earned money over in Canada. So
Jeez, man.
you're welcome up there.
Oh
Hey.
man,
Oh, Canada, right?
Love it.
Canada.
Do you guys know what year that song actually took over as the Canadian national anthem?
1983.
82.
1823.
You were close. 1981.
No way.
Yep, it took over for God Save the Queen.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
God Save the
Yeah,
Queen.
that makes sense.
Yeah, God
I
Save the
didn't know it
Queen
was
was
that
one.
late.
Yeah, it was later. Actually,
81? Wow.
yeah, Toby on the show brought it up because he said he was the only guy older than when that song took over. Like, yeah, you are, motherfucker.
Right.
This is not the correct hashtag, even though I do appreciate
Right.
it. It's hashtag Tony is a
Okay.
freaking stud for a chance of one of two $50 Copper John's gift cards, and hashtag never shave. He's all around it. He'll get there.
Yeah.
I
mean,
love Jesse.
That's a heck of a gift. I mean, $50 for Copper Johns. I mean, that's gonna get you some stuff.
Yeah, you can get like 2 beard oils and a solid bar cologne and pretty much be right around $50.
Yeah, or you can get it. You know, sometimes keeping a lookout to each month and different months, he'll throw out a
Right.
bundle.
That's what I'm saying. If you get a
So you
sale
might-
or a bundle, right.
So you might get an oil,
Ooh.
a soap, a balm, stuff like. Even if it's $70, you only got to pay $20 for $140.
That's right. That's what I'm looking for. If I'm getting it, I'm be like, what am I willing to spend right now? 20, $30. Okay. So I'm willing to spend 70, 80 now that I got this.
Right.
Let's go. Right.
Hashtag never shave for the mystery live gift.
Yep.
Hashtag
Right there.
never shave for the mystery live gift. And this is a correct entry into the weekly giveaway. So, yeah.
For sure.
That is in. All right.
Okay.
But no, love Copper Johns, man. That stuff is. I literally got white flaky skin all the time, but I also have been educating myself with you and Tyson on
Right.
proper beard maintenance. I was making a couple critical errors, admitted that, and now I have a luscious, super thick.
I'm not gonna lie. I've seen the videos lately, and I really do try to obviously leave a compliment and stuff like that. And like I do notice a difference in a short amount of time, like the shininess, the healthiness of your beard specifically, because I see each week. Like you can tell a difference, and it's been what, maybe a month.
About
weeks?
month and a half, somewhere
Yep.
in there. Yeah.
Which
I first
I've
switched
noticed-
whenever the scent of the month came out for Lake Winnebago. Was when I made the switch.
Gotcha. So last month.
Yeah. So I've noticed how nice it looks this time around. And now that I'm able to grow mine, and because I'm a little thin and patchy on the sides.
Patch Adams, he was a real person.
Right. He was a
Not
real
really.
person, actually. He
Was
was.
Yes,
Yeah.
he was. That's right.
Yeah, he was. And he did like what Robin Williams portrayed in that movie.
So you got
That's a
chicks
real-
murdered.
I mean, what?
What?
Did you say he got chicks murdered?
Didn't the lady get murdered by a patient and he like couldn't stop it?
No, definitely not that movie. Definitely not Patch Adams. Patch
No.
Adams he would like dress as a clown and like make people laugh because laughter was the best medicine. No one got murdered in that movie.
I thought
It
a
was
patient was
feel-good.
wild and like killed a lady or something.
That was the Joker.
Yeah,
It's a different movie.
I think it's a different.
I mean, yeah,
That's a
I'm
different
not
horror, bro.
wrong, guys. Right? Like you guys remember Patch
That ain't
Adams?
the Robin Williams movie.
I
I
thought there was
remember.
a lady that was like there was like a patient that was like mentally unstable that she went to go help against wishes. Okay, different movie then. My bad. I don't know.
I mean,
what movie-
I don't think Robin Williams' movie screams murder movie, but maybe
There was, there was one he was in where he was like he worked at like a photo processing place or whatever. I never saw it. I don't even remember the name of it. But he like,
Hold on.
and
man.
it was like a
He-
suspenseful movie like that. But I'm telling you, Patch Adams is about a guy who would go to the hospital
Yeah.
and make No one got
There is a
murdered in
movie. There
that.
is a murder in Patch Adams.
Yeah, it is,
What?
because that's what it says. It says Patch. It says right there, towards the end of the film, tragedy strikes when Patch's closest friend Karen dies of suicide.
Larry
It
murdered her.
deeply affects
Suicide.
Patch's huh?
You said suicide.
Murder suicide, right?
Murder suicide. Yeah, murder then suicide.
He murdered, then he suicided.
Yeah.
Man,
there
has it been that long since I've seen that? My apologies, Tony. Shout out. Hey, that
Hey,
big, beautiful
shout out,
brain. Let's
Tony.
go. Let's
He's a
go.
freaking God.
Hey,
I
you know
love
who would be
it.
proud right now? Goot. Goot would be proud of this moment.
So proud.
Even though he's still pissed off that I shit on
He was
Quentin Tarantino
right.
the other
He was
night.
right.
I did
Well
shit on. Okay, Damon Johnsy, Quentin Tarantino, good or bad?
I mean, I like
As
some
a
of his movies.
director,
Yeah, does he make good movies? Is he overrated? or
fucking
underrated?
A, he does.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
Overrated? No way, dude. I love Quentin Tarantino movies. Fuck you. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
There goes this
I
chemistry.
think
you
they're
were
all the
talking about.
same. They're all the same.
yeah.
All
They
the
do.
Yep.
Some
all
of them,
work
they really do
backwards.
have that
All
same
work- it's
cult
the
feel. Though.
same
No.
freaking script.
Cult feel. No. Okay. Just because they have a cult feel does not mean all the movies are the same. You're telling me from the beginning of his career, like what was the first movie you saw? Pulp Fiction to Death Wish and all this to the same?
You can't sway me. When everyone's like, it's a Quentin Tarantino, I'm like, who cares? That motivates me none.
You just did that all over Damon. That's unreal.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Damon.
God dang, bro.
Don't worry,
I-
I ate a lot of pineapple.
You know
yesterday.
what? I
It's
got-
a little
I got-
sweet. It's a
That's
little
why
sweet.
I
Smells.
cannot, dude. Reservoir Dogs.
He's still.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It did take a turn.
Yeah, nothing.
Oh, okay, Damon. Now you're all of a sudden on the. Am I alone?
No.
in this?
I
It
was
was
with
like
you.
Kill
I was
Bill.
with
I
you.
watched
I
Kill
love
Bill.
that
Matt,
movie.
are you a Tarantino fan?
I watched.
I mean, I wouldn't consider me a fan, but I think he. Does
Yeah,
good
I'm not
movies.
like a
I wouldn't shit
diehard.
on him.
Yeah.
I think I love like the movies that I love from him. I think are amazing.
Plus, I'm always going to go against what Tony
See,
says, being a Browns
That's
fan.
why I love
so-
Jesse. Jesse gets me, man. We are two
No.
bees in the same pot.
No. You cannot ever put them in the same category as Liam Neeson. That is the exact same movie. Over
I
and
remember
over.
more about
It's
Liam
just his
Neeson movies.
daughter, the country, some person. He's a
I
spy.
thought-
It's
I
all
thought
the
that was the
same
guy that
exact
done Naked
character.
Gun.
It's kind of
No, dude,
disrespectful to Liam Neeson to can throw him in with Quentin.
No, I
Tarantino.
love Liam Neeson movies though. That's the thing. But you're trying. What is going on?
No, it's
here?
disrespectful. It's lowering Liam Neeson to throw him in with Quentin Tarantino. Is what I'm saying.
Do you guys think in Quentin
Dude,
Tarantino's
you know what?
prime, do you think that you could beat him up, Tony?
Quentin Tarantino.
There's no
Like
way.
in his prime, in your prime, you guys were in like
He's
a.
got such a naturally dumb look about him that I would feel confident. But maybe he's some. You're wording this in a way where he might be like some triple black belt in jiu-jitsu or something.
I don't know
not
this. I'm not
jiu-jitsu.
a super fan. I'm just throwing it out there. In his prime, your prime, you guys square off in a battle. I mean, he's probably
Well,
what
first
60
off,
or
sir,
65 now. So
I'm still in my prime. That was your first mistake.
well,
Second
I'm
part,
I'm
yes.
saying prime battles. His prime, your prime. You can pick what age. I don't.
Me
I mean,
being a pacifist and normal, like I don't put a lot of stock in me in any fight. If I can be, if we could be like lasso of truth here, I wouldn't. If anytime I've gotten in a fight, I just choke people out and let them lay there and come back to sleep and be like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Like,
I mean, he's 6'1", so I mean, you have the height advantage, right?
yeah, I'm 6'3", so I got him.
Okay.
I've taken a couple boxing classes. I mean, I did wrestling in school. I mean, I know.
If I had to say, all right, I take an Ohio guy versus a Tennessee guy, I'm going to take the Ohio guy every time. They're built different.
We are. It's a melting pot. It's a melting pot up here. You got to be a survivor. Tennessee, they're all hopped up on moonshine.
But you can't count that out then. Old school Tennessee, I think, is a little bit tougher than new school.
I will say, man, like
Nashville.
Tennessee also dealt with, I don't know, man. Southern folk, they had a different struggle than Northern folk, man. So,
True. So are you? So are you?
He's gonna have some good old boys up there in them hills, man. Like Dolly Parton, like Pigeon, like Dolly Parton.
Sorry, bro. Tarantino whipped your ass. Sorry, that's what happened.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
we're
Sorry, bro.
No, but I would not put Quentin
No,
Tarantino in the same
Simply for the
category
fact
as.
that you said his movies are fucking. I just can't even believe this is happening. I feel like the same way you did when we had you had a mutiny about Bush Light.
Matt, beans and chili, yes or no?
Oh, get the fuck
Beans
out
in chili?
Yes or no?
Negative.
Oh, I put him in.
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
I'm trying
I
to make
love.
John's head completely explode.
Yeah, I love. So in your guys' area, can you still do chili cook-offs where you make it at your said house, bring it into a chili cook-off, or do you have to make it?
Actually, it's a real category.
Oh yeah, we can make it at our house and do it.
John. Hey, Damon's got People's Champion and Real People's Champion.
Because
judges.
here
Right.
we used to enter chili cook-offs and stuff around here, but now in New York, you're not allowed. You have to do the cook it
What
on
Mayor
site
said.
and then go there. You know what I mean? So that kind of sucks.
Yeah, I got Jesse Elmore lurking in the woods up there with the sniper rifle, bro. I feel real good about my chances.
Hey, check this out, Jesse. I'm just glad you're here.
You just got blocked. Oh, I thought he blocked him. Whew. You got
I was like, "Ooh." I'm glad you're here too, Jesse.
Blocked? Who blocked who?
I thought you were gonna block Jesse for a second.
No, absolutely not. Why would I do
better
that?
not.
No.
I think someone once did. I
What
think
the
somebody once did, and I had to tell him like, "Hey, you got to unblock him. He's actually cool." You know?
It was not me. I've never blocked a single person on here.
I think it was.
It was
I think
me.
it was
I'm
back
sorry.
in the day when moderators had there was
Damn it, man.
moderators. I think it was it was the TikTok live days when moderators had the capability of blocking people that were.
Who did you have moderated?
I actually
wow,
had,
moderating. Sorry,
that was. I couldn't. I think Moe's Barbecue was one, like back in the day, man. Like back in the day.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like 2020.
Oh, hell of a year.
Oh, never mind.
Hell of a year.
I almost started singing a song, but no one would recognize it because it was one of our rap songs.
All right, Damon, you got a couple more lumberjack clips here, man. Let's look.
Man, hey, we're gonna go all out on this one.
Oh
all right.
boy.
All out on
guy
this
climbing the palm tree was pretty committed, so I kind of see where.
Love how
This
you guys-
Hey, Johnsy, I don't think you saw what happened there. Rewind that.
No, I did not. I'm like, what happened?
Look, you see the human?
Oh,
It was a horse at first.
Oh, listen.
Is it broken?
I don't know.
I don't know. Jeez, man.
And all the guy up there, he's like, "Is it broken? Like, what is
Is
that?"
it broken?
and he's all, I don't know, but did you hear? He screamed. He's all, oh,
Yeah, it's broken.
Yeah.
It has to be
broken. That dude was smashed.
Dude,
Look,
that was a
I'm telling you,
200-pound
trees.
jackhammer.
Yeah, 200 pounds. Bullshit. That was much more than
Way
200
more than
pounds.
200.
Right? Yeah, we're talking at least 600-800 pounds, at least, dude. That piece of tree. Do you guys have any idea how much moisture is in trees, live trees like that?
Well,
So it can actually crush something then, right?
If you're
So you're
dealing
saying
with
it actually crush something? Is that what you're saying?
No, broken. It's probably
crush it all day.
This is
unfixable.
my only warning, Terry. Don't
Oh
do
boy.
it. Don't do. Hey, yeah, let's do it.
You should pause it real quick. Pause it. Can you pause it? Yep. Let's play a game. Unless you guys have already seen it. Is it going to hit
I
the
thought it was
truck?
a video. My bad.
Is it going to hit the truck? Is it going to hit the shed? Is it going to hit the guy? Or is it going to be a success?
Well, it says fail, so it's
I know.
want to say option D. I have seen this, so
Oh,
I will.
I have not.
I'm staying out
I
of
have
it.
not.
All right, what do you think, Jones?
I'm the only one.
Yeah, I dive it. I'm going to say
Nobody's in the
garage.
Damon,
Have you
me and
seen it,
Damon.
Beard Laws? Have you seen it?
No, I've never seen it. No.
Okay, I'll go for the other side. I'll say the truck.
Okay.
I don't know. People are so dumb, dude.
Come on,
Terry,
Garage.
Terry!
Harry.
It's coming!
God dang it,
Put it in
Terry.
reverse,
It's coming!
Ah.
Hate to see it. Well played.
It
Hey,
ain't
what
no
did I win?
stranger. It's a
Put it in
Ford
reverse,
F-King
Terry.
Ranger.
Come on, Terry.
God damn it, Terry.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Hey, what's funny is when you want falling a tree is called failing a tree. So if you want to fail or fall a tree, it's very simple. You cut a triangle or like a pie cut out the direction you want it to fall. And then where that point meets, that triangle meets, you cut a couple inches above that kind of towards that triangle, and it will automatically go that direction unless it
Yeah.
unless
You
it's
know
got
what's
some
crazy?
weird crazy growth. It's I'm not saying
I've
I'm not
only
judging
fell-
arborists. They're savages, they're badasses, but it's not that hard to drop part of a tree. I'm just saying.
I'm just gonna say, like, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I've fell 4 trees in my life, and all 4 have fell the way they were supposed to fall.
Because you're a freaking
There it is there.
stud.
Yeah,
Because hashtag Tony is a freaking stud. Exactly.
Until the new year.
I love it. So I love
this
that you guys
is an
are instantly
awesome-
like,
this
this
is
guy
an
has a
awesome
beard.
story.
It's lumberjack. I like your brains went there. It's
I,
like,
I would just never stereotype you like that.
Doesn't
Yeah.
Copper Johns have a lumberjack oil scent?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I mean, a lot of it is inspired by. I mean, the Son
Well,
of the
you're
Month.
really
are
going in
inspired-
all in with that lumberjack, huh, Tony?
They're inspired by best fishing locations
That's
in
the
each
Dude
state.
Network flavor.
Best fishing locations in where?
In each state are the Son of Months. That's why they're inspired by, like Lake Winnebago, stuff like that. So what we do is we
yeah.
create a scent for every single month for each state. So we've gone through 12 of them already.
He could do Ohio, but it'd be Lake Erie, and then you'd have to set it on fire. So,
But there's got to be some pretty good
What?
places in Ohio with
actually,
with
well, you're talking
rivers.
about walleye. Like, I mean, up in Lake Erie, you can go and catch, 15.
Yeah, it doesn't have to
walleye.
be a certain fish. It's
Yeah.
just the best
Well,
fishing
there's like world
spot.
class. I mean, it's literally people would give a left nut to catch of a lifetime to catch what people go up and throw back on the walleye up there in Lake Erie.
Yeah.
Like a 5-pounder in April is it's like a small fish. Like people are going for 30 inches, 12 pounds. Like, I mean, that's a monster walleye.
Yeah, apparently we got tons of fly fishing destinations around here, Yosemite and blah blah blah. Like,
Dude,
I didn't know.
Yosemite.
You have
I mean, I know Yosemite's a spot. Like, I'm not an idiot, folks, but
So Johnsy, my ultimate. I'm not a big. I would love to go get into trout fishing one day and fish off and do like.
oh, dude, you have no
checklist.
idea the trout we have here.
I do know, because what I want to say is my ultimate checklist is the native golden trout. Because golden trout are a brown, like a hybrid of a brown trout, and they're manufactured, but there's a native gold trout, and it's in Northern California, and it's the only place in the world that you can go catch a native golden trout is in Northern California.
Wasn't that R. Kelly's favorite fish to catch?
Oh.
Yeah, we all hit that one.
Yeah.
So, fun fact: California just introduced a new trout, brand new, called the lightning trout. Have you seen those? Yeah. I'll pull them up real quick.
I got it. I'm on it.
All right.
Well, whatever. Never mind. I'll just sit here and do nothing but be the pretty face.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you're number 2.
I mean, Tony's a freaking stud. I got to do something around here.
Hashtag pretty
guys,
face.
I don't make up the words other people do. I mean,
Look, I'm here to be the baby beard, so we have this natural, amazing progression of bearding. That's what I'm here for tonight. Everybody has to play their part. Someone had to do it.
Know your role. Know your role. That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't you dare put it like that.
Speaking of roles, you know what they say in Alabama?
Yes.
He's saying it. No, he's saying it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at the size of that big old bastard.
Dude, these things are insane.
Wow. That one looks super pregnant, doesn't it?
No. That's not what I'm trying to. No.
That's a lightning trout, bro.
No, I know, but they got some sick looking ones.
Oh well, they all look the same.
Out of
on
Lake
here.
Erie, they would be sick.
They all look the
Fun-
same on Google.
Fun
right
fact.
now, bro.
They all do look the same. I have it up here too. Yeah, they're cool looking.
Yeah,
Almost looks like a huge cichlid bred a walleye.
They just they bred them to somehow they're like bright orange and yellow, like goldfish colors almost, but crazy looking. What's up, fellas from Avondale, Arizona?
What's up in Arizona?
In the house.
Coast to coast, baby. From upstate
BBQ
New York
in it,
over
gotta
to
love it.
California. Yeah. Hell, this like little group right here, we got a good range. Upstate New York to California to South Carolina to Midwest. Hell yeah.
Man, we almost if only we had somebody in the what'd you say upper? We almost have the
Like
four corners.
Washington or Oregon. Yeah, that'd be cool.
All
Or
right,
Alaska. Alaska'd be fun.
that'd be cool.
Don't tempt me. Maybe I'll
Damon,
make
what you
that.
got here for Matt, man? I mean, the problem with this show is like Matt is like already like such a seasoned podcaster that there's not really like it's just kind of like a free for all. So but I will set up some questions here. Damon, what do you got for Matt?
Hey, I mean, people might want to know. Heck, I want to know how long has the beard been growing?
It'll be
It's
5
kind of hard
years.
to see it with the black shirt too. So
Yeah, I switched black shirt because I wanted to. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I did a whole wardrobe change while you guys were hanging out. So I was ripping off clothes.
There you
I
go.
debated going shirtless for the show, like we did one time in the
Damn
in the
it!
hotel,
I was hoping.
but I didn't. But beard will be 5 years in April.
gotcha.
Damn it, dude. I
Yeah.
like. There's so much beard envy going on. I always said I wanted to grow my beard long enough that when my wife said she was cold, I could just hand it to her like a blanket.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
But it does suck though, honestly.
Let
To
this scarf
sleep, you
on,
can't
baby.
sleep with this like this out. You have to put it in a
Oh,
phone.
no
It's hard.
And I have sleep apnea, so I have to wear a mask. Like, yeah. There's different things that come into play, folks. The
Sure.
struggle's real.
Well, just let it grow from the bottom and just trim all this off so the mask will seal up.
Fun fact, I did just grow a neck
shit.
beard in high school, but it was back when it was even more scraggly than this.
At least you didn't rock. You weren't a chin strap fan, were you? Like
Yeah,
one of the
straight
boy
up.
bands?
Just straight from my sideburns under my chin. Yeah.
You
Horrible.
scream.
Nasty,
Around here we
disgusting.
call you Amish.
Right. Yeah. And no offense to anybody, but it was
The Amish
I
can't see.
was definitely
It'll be all right. Although Jebediah up the road, I mean John. I can bring John.
I didn't even realize like what we were talking about. Fantastic, bro. I love it. Yeah, but I did do the stupid chin strap, neck beard, nasty thing for
Should have said bye to that.
a quick minute. It was about that era. It was about that era.
Mm-hmm.
I did say bye to that.
By the way, we will announce the live winner here in 10 minutes at 10. Wait. My
Hold up.
computer's always off. Okay, we got
It's
6
10:04 right
minutes.
now.
6
10:10.
minutes. At 10:10. You have 6 minutes to answer the live, which is hashtag don't shave. Never shave.
No,
hashtag
never. Yeah,
hashtag never shave. Sorry. I've been having some garage beers. Let's go. Hashtag never shave.
Did you guys know that my dude Marty Ray, musician, that was like the big line in his song, hashtag never shave, just let it grow. And he's got this whole thing. If you haven't heard of him, look at Marty Ray. And I actually did a project years ago with Marty Ray's blessing. And we did a cartoon animated music video to his song. And it was Marty Ray, myself, Iron Sanctuary, Beer Bong John, and Jake the Viking, who was a linebacker for LSU. It was awesome.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
It was cool.
Oh yes, that sounds.
Marty
Yeah.
Ray's awesome.
Johnsy, what do you got here for Matt, man?
What? So you've been podcasting for a while now. What's your favorite? I don't want to say like favorite guest, but What's your favorite thing that's come from podcasting? Let me go with that one.
Honestly, it sounds probably cliche, but just the connections, you know what I mean? You meet so many people that are doing podcasts and are podcasters. And I mean, even the Steve Winwood Fantasy Football League, Tony and the boys are
Right,
in.
right.
10 podcasters and a fantasy
Love
football
that
league.
shit.
And what came of that? I mean, we have such a solid crew, and it's just forming into something. And we'll give you guys some breaking news. It might even be a year-long podcast because we're working
Oh,
a
dude.
concept into having something a little bit more because there's just something there, and it's just so much fun. And we're all addicts to it. I mean, every single person that shows up to that. I mean,
Right.
you've been whacking off, who is
I
a part
love
of it.
Euban.
He's part of the Thursday show now.
Right.
Steve with Fantasy. He was on Triple T. Like he's been around with us for a while and into that. And I mean, you just have so many people that Brandon McDermott and Jimothy. Those guys are radio DJs.
Yeah. Yep.
They've been in the game before it was video social media, and obviously the rest of the guys. I mean, it's wild, except for Logan. He doesn't show up or do his punishment. So
And cost us and ruins our fantasy.
What the Logan? What
Yeah.
the
Logan?
Yeah, it is some breaking news. It went from the Steve Winwood Fantasy Football League to the Steve Wood Fantasy Forever League.
Mhm.
It has not been
Hey,
coined, but I
can
think
I
I threw that
say-
out there. Can we agree that should just be the name? Because
Oh,
because it was the SWFFL. So if we don't go with the Fantasy Forever League, it's a total rebrand. But we just change out football to Fantasy Forever.
Yeah.
hashtag jealous. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, well, there's going to be some openings potentially for football, especially. So
Let's just say I may have put in a word.
Maybe for you guys. Hey, he did.
What?
Just throwing it out there. But yeah, no, podcasting is such an addiction of mine. Obviously, with
Dude,
I
right,
think I'm up to
right.
7 or 8 different shows that I do, and I love it. And honestly, it's not to like get too deep and sentimental or anything like that.
No,
Like
yeah.
I was a big drinker. Like spent a lot of times at the bars when I didn't have my daughter because I shared custody. I have her every other week. When I didn't have her, spent a lot of time at the bars, and podcasting was a great distraction for me to focus. You know what I mean? What I truly love to do, and
Right.
not blow the money at the bar and just kind of be a
Right.
piece of garbage. I can
Sure.
now sit behind a mic and a camera and continually be less of a piece of garbage and not be out there. And I'm sorry to the local community. I don't support you as much by, spending my entire paychecks at the bar, but I'm thinking in a different way. And my goal for 2024 is I'm going to really strive to help a lot of local businesses with the
Let's
platform
go. Nice.
that I have. And I
it.
have another idea for a podcast. I was kind of mentioned it to Tony, and he's like, "You're nuts, you're crazy." But it's going to incorporate a lot of local businesses, and hopefully it'll be cool. My brain says what I want to do is I want to take a bunch of the podcasts that I love. I want to take the part of each of these podcasts that I love and combine them into something that is my own. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And that's what I want to do. Still trying to write it down. I know 24 is coming quick, but
I'm right there with you. Right there
Yeah.
with you.
And one thing that I've learned, honestly, in a lot of people that are in social media and a lot of people that have been in the game a lot longer than guys like us, is planning out, having a full strategy, recording,
Right.
having enough content to roll out as you want. And that's kind of what I want to do. I want to be properly prepared, scheduled, record a ton of stuff, edit it the right way, and then roll it out. You know what I mean? As I
Yeah,
see.
like teaser clips, all, and then boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll take a little more time. It's going to be a big commitment of what I want to do, but I'm thankful I have a pretty good support system. So, and to be honest, what I
Awesome,
might
man.
do, I might be at a bar and a restaurant each week, a different bar, a different restaurant if things work out well. And like I
Hell
said,
yeah.
I think
There
it'll really help out, like I said, locally, and 2 birds, 1 stone. Hopefully I make a little bit of money. And if I'm going to probably do it for nothing to start, and if it starts having success, I'll be like, well, listen here.
you go.
You want some success, it comes with some money. And I
Well,
think
And I'll go out and say it, man.
That's
Like,
the thing, right? Like,
I think the whole reason, one of the main perks of doing what I do, it's so that I can help my local community as well.
Right.
I mean, this has led to catering. Catering has led to local points, and I've been working all year collecting my rewards points down here at the local place. And next week, I'm going to go and donate all them to the local food bank. you know.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about using, and like, you know, and that's the beauty of using shopping locally, is they're giving me money back that I can then do whatever with, which I'm choosing to use the charity, but I'm keeping my business local. But they're giving me a little kickback to where I can do extra with it, and that wouldn't happen anywhere at a Walmart or a Kroger or a Giant Eagle or wherever your HEB or whatever. I mean, these mom and pop places got
We're
loyalty
burying
programs
everybody.
to get you to
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
back, man. So take
Yeah.
advantage of it. But yeah, that's why
And
I love the concept there, man, because
I do too, for real.
I do feel that it has, since, especially during like the vid era, where everybody was shut down, there was such a focus on small businesses that I feel that more people are more focused on small businesses now than they ever have been. So it's good that you're going to keep that momentum going with your platform, which is pretty substantial. I mean, you got quite the following, Matt.
And I think the biggest thing is when I started this in like 2019, where I live, social media and stuff like that. Like if you were on TikTok and you were even on Instagram, there wasn't a big understanding, acceptance, and like, you know what I mean? You were like, oh, you're on TikTok? That's a kid's app. You're on this.
Right.
You know, some people saw the writing on the wall, and I've always been a guy that's like, you need to build the brand and kind of post everywhere as often as you want, stuff you want to do. Like, you know, there's some people that are into the dancing trends and this and like, that's not me. So you're never going to see, you know what I mean, me doing some stupid stuff like that, you know, like not stupid, but things that you know what I mean? Like if I do this stupid, say, dance video, you know what I mean? And then my coworkers are like, you're really doing that on social media? And if I was ever had that thought, like, not that I care overly what people think, but it's like, yeah, what the hell was I doing this to? Was I really just dancing for likes and views? Like, that's not me. But, yeah, and back then it wasn't overly acceptable, and people didn't get, you know what I mean, the benefits that social media can really bring to a business. And now I've been working with some local businesses, and they're like, holy cow. And I'm like, this is going to be one of the only places in the world, especially now with TikTok shops and stuff like that, where you can post a video and immediately have hundreds of people. And they're like, it's only a couple hundred. Have a couple hundred people walk into your shop. Are you going to be able to function? Boom. No, you're not. But there's eyes and branding, and there's a lot to it. And people are finally even seeing it in my small community. I mean, they're so dated a lot of the times technologically, but even there's times where, you know, when what's the brand, White Claws hit our area like 4 years after it was popular everywhere else. You know what I mean? So now you have all these, you know, guys and girls pounding White Claws. It's like,
jeez, man.
Okay.
No, it's been everywhere else. So it's like technology, the White Claw effect.
Oh my God, is that the mango? Which is delicious. Anything mango is good.
Yeah. I love mango if it's done right.
Yeah, mango is a hard fruit to F up in a recipe.
No, apparently it's not, because I've had some terrible mango flavored stuff.
No, I've had a lot.
When you guys come up here fishing, I do want to bring you to a local place called Wimpy's.
No one else enter. We are going to draw, but continue. But the voting is. I had to announce that. Well, what were you saying, Matt?
No, I was just going to say there's a local place that my brain couldn't stop staring at his first place chili thing, and my brain went chili to this local place called Wimpy's that has like a meat sauce.
Wimpy's, yeah, I've heard of Wimpy's.
It's its own like style sauce, almost like a Michigan sauce. You know what I mean? But it's its own take on it with like potted meat and stuff. And so I was just thinking, like, when I bring you fishing, I'm also going to bring you to Wimpy's, and it's good. It's good.
There we go.
They started doing garbage plates. I don't know if you know
I'm
that.
not hearing anything I don't want to hear.
Hey, we're gonna make it happen.
Love a good dump dinner. All right, let's draw tonight's live mystery prize winner. Hashtag never shave. All right.
Good luck, everybody.
Yep. Good luck.
And if anybody's coming up, bring me another beverage. Oh, if I don't let me win.
I forgot to enter. Hey,
blood. Let's go.
Do they have to be present to win?
No,
we get a hold of them
because they were there live. I mean, they
I was just curious.
Live. Yeah, no, we could be a little more strict about that, but at the end of the day, we're just thankful that they were tuning in at some point.
Yep.
Because we don't advertise.
Are we just doing one mystery or two?
We're still one.
Oh.
No. Okay, let's do two. Fuck it. I don't care.
Yeah, I'll chip in. Let's go.
Do
Give
it.
away
Hold on.
two.
Hold on. Let's see something. Hold
I'll
on.
send out a
Hold on.
mystery. I ain't tripping.
Hold on. Let's see something.
Never shave. Let's go.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see.
This is the one before Christmas, so I guess we should do two.
I'm not trying to be a dick, but I'll throw it in the mix. Let's go.
Ooh.
I'll tell you what. I'll throw in the money so somebody whoever wins can get one of my books off Amazon.
You have books?
2 books. Yep.
What?
Hmm.
Yeah, you
What?
didn't know?
I didn't know you were had.
In this show.
What the?
You guys didn't know?
No.
Yeah, I did 2 children's books. Dad, Don't Shave Your Beard.
Let's go.
Is over here. This one
I
was
had no
inspired.
idea.
This was inspired the last time I shaved and my daughter was mad at me, and then I talked about all the superpowers that a beard really has. And then obviously it's Christmas time, and I wrote a book about the time that obviously my dad saved Christmas, which is me. And I'm not going to give the spoiler, but there's a reason why Santa has a beard, everybody, and I break it down in this Christmas book. So
Let's
Heck yeah.
go.
I'll whoever wins, I'll give you guys the money, and whoever wins can get both of these books on the money and on Amazon or however you guys want to do that.
Hmm.
All right, so we have 3 live prizes tonight. Then.
What? Let's go.
And it's available on Kindle. So I mean, if you're into the Kindle, and you guys can download it and whatever.
Hmm.
And I also have another book that I wrote that's a toilet book. I don't have this on Amazon because I didn't think it was overly popular, but I love this. It's I wanted a small book so when you're taking a dump. And what's awesome about this is every art, it's all the beard laws. Well, the volume 1, so it's the first 25 beard laws. And it's actually drawn by the community, 25-ish different artists drew. And I featured them all in there. Like my buddy JP actually drew this one out.
Nice.
Dude, that's
So
awesome,
just
man.
Dude,
a lot of
what?
cool things.
Yeah, that's freaking
What an
sick.
onion layer to peel back like 9/10 of the way through the show. I mean, that's cool.
Right.
Well,
Yeah, I did.
Hey, good way to.
Oh,
lock
by
up a
the
feature.
way, I'm a published author.
Yeah. What? By the
of
way, I got
children's
I got a
book,
whole library for sale.
I mean, in my defense, we did talk about this, I think, once, Tony, when we were a little bit buzzed up after one of the shows, because remember, I was like, we're going to do a cookbook, and I was giving you some information.
Yeah, you knew a lot about it, but I didn't know it meant.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Fair.
That makes
Well, either way, I still
hey,
got you. I got ideas.
Okay. I mean, hey, we were just talking.
That's
about
like the 3rd or 4th thing you've said. I'm really glad to have met you in person now.
Yep. I
Well,
agree.
virtual. Yeah,
let's
you
find
know,
out who
you
these
know what I
next-
mean.
Let's find out who these next 2 winners are here before we get ready to start wrapping up this shindig here tonight.
Hey, let's go.
Am I from Texas? I was born in Texas, if you're asking me, Robert.
What part?
Abilene.
Oh shoot.
Abilene.
I saw it, everybody. This is legit. It's a real
It
spin.
is. Hey!
Let's go,
Jared Baker
Jared.
wins the 2nd mystery prize from the Dude Network, and this is going to be for the awesome series of kids' books from Beard Laws.
This spin is right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey, Wardo.
It
Fellow
pays to
barbecue.
enter. It pays to enter. All right, man. Hell yeah. Your books
That's
are going to
what's
be down in Arizona. How about that?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Matt, I know from I'm very thankful to have you on here tonight. I'm thankful that Burley asked me to be the 10th of 10 in the Steve Winwood Fantasy Football League. It was a godsend, and it's been a great way to network with other podcasters. And like you said, there's definitely something special there because a lot of the guys, if you're wanting to know why we had like Jimothy Strange and Drink O'Clock and Matt,
I fucking love Jimothy.
They're dude, Jimothy is awesome. Like,
So
we got and the thing is like we do have Tyson and Logan, the Dad Bod podcast. They'll come on at some point.
Yep.
I know we'll get Goot on at some point, and just like everybody on that league, like everybody's been really cool, and everybody's got their own podcast, so it's really fun. So what would you give advice to podcasters starting out? Because we're not the ones that give advice. I feel like you've been on it since 2018. For someone just starting out, and I mean, my advice would be, I'll tell you what mine would be: just have fun and don't make it work.
Right.
But what would
Be
your
yourself.
what would your advice be to Matt?
Yeah, those are
if you agree with that as your number one, what's your number two?
Yeah, those are valid. I mean, because it's, you know what I mean? The audiences, especially, depends if you're going to be, audio only, especially, it's got to be a little bit different. But I mean, the audience, your viewers are going to see through the fakeness, the boringness. If it feels like work, and to be honest, I've done projects, I've done shows where it's like, I got to really go in studio. And that's why my Thursday show, which was live every day at 9, it felt like work. It was too much to commit every Tuesday, every Thursday, 9 o'clock with kids and sports. So I talked to Euban, I talked to Brandon J. I was like, hey, we're pre-recording. You know what I mean? And it's, don't ever chase views, don't chase likes. Like, do it because you truly love it. And kind of like we mentioned earlier, kind of have a plan. You know what I mean? Have a concept, have a plan, and just kind of roll with it. But like you guys said, keep it fun. You know what I mean? And that's why I kind of miss hanging out with my buddy Logan. That when I started the Beard Loss podcast, it was me and him, and his life has been busy with coaching and work and everything. And I miss creating with him. You know what I mean? There used to be 3 dudes in this studio at one point, and then a couple others. And it was a blast. And I hope to get him on in 2024 with a new project and stuff. But yeah, it's keep it fun. That's the biggest, like you said, keep it fun, keep it genuine.
Well, and it's like, I mean, here on Friday nights, it worked out beautifully for us because we all like, it's like our night to hang out with. It's our night to like hang out with the buddies, and we've all become like really good friends, and yeah, we do the show Friday. Now, granted, we do keep track of the views and the likes and all that. And by the way, like the video.
Please like, share, follow, all that good stuff.
Share to your bot account. That's great. Share to your work cell. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
But no, but we keep track of that. But it's not really work to get to that point to look.
Yeah.
It's like a reward for doing something we already would do. Hell, we have we invented a Monday night production meeting just to
hang out more, right?
We get stuff done, but really it's another hangout session.
But I can tell with you guys, I've been on some shows and you look and you constantly see people looking up like, oh, how many views are there? How many people are watching this? And it's like, you guys aren't that. You want people to view it. You obviously want the likes. You love the comments, but you're not doing it for the likes and the comments.
That's right.
You're genuinely just enjoying each other's companies. And I've been a guy that's been watching the show. Like it's enjoyable to watch, and you're building a cool community. It's awesome. No, it really is.
I really appreciate I really appreciate that.
I mean, we are what we are. We feel we keep it genuine.
Right.
I mean, I feel like when these guys came up to the meetup, like it was, you go into that meetup like, all right, this guy's going to be like this, so like this, and it was exactly that, so it wasn't no fugazi, nothing like that. But yeah,
ain't no fugazis around here, huh?
We are definitely
ain't no fugazi.
Yeah, no, but I do want to. I love, and this, speaking of community, just everybody's on
dude, right. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope everybody has a freaking fantastic weekend.
And then there's Burley.
Yep.
And it's cool, like you mentioned,
hashtag jealous of Burley. Just saying. Just saying.
Like with the community, like you guys mentioned, the barbecue community is a lot like the beard community. Like you don't do this stuff for yourself; you do it for the
right.
Whether you're donating because your reward points to a food pantry, or you're making barbecue videos, for homeless. So, you know what I mean? The barbecue business, obviously, being a guy that I love grilling, I love cooking too, but it's never been like my thing, with the contests and stuff. But like what you guys have built in the barbecue community and the beard community is amazing. When you combine them together, I mean, let's be honest, it can be dangerous with
we are Captain Planet.
A beards
with our powers combined.
We've always done beer, bourbon, and barbecue, so we can throw beards in there too. I mean,
beards, bourbon, barbecue,
beer.
Oh, wait till I bust out this next month. Speaking of bourbon,
we like butts too, right?
Ooh, what do you got there? It looks like a bottle of Dirt Ball.
I mean, I'll show you guys. This is our friend of the show for January. And nobody has seen this yet. You guys are the very first. I saved it.
Fat baby. You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
They're out of New York. They're out of New York, but what they did is they actually had a child that had a lot of health issues didn't think that the child was
Oh,
going to
you're
make
for
it.
real? Oh, I was about to laugh.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, not a joke.
Yeah, I
Okay.
thought we were like more metaphorically
No.
talking about the bourbon. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
No,
whew.
so
My
they
bad.
named it after Fat Baby, after their baby. They named their baby Pepper because she's so spicy. And you know what I mean? And overcame so many obstacles and is a very good, healthy child and everything. And they ended up
Wow,
like kind of
cool.
doing this bourbon for their
That's
child.
awesome.
And it's just
What a
such a
neat
cool story behind it.
Yeah.
I need one.
That caught my attention on social media, and I hit him up, and we started having a conversation just naturally. And I was like, "What can I do to help?" And they were just like, "Well, you know, like we're starting to do this, and then the publicity is really starting to take off." You know what I mean? We've kind of built a really cool relationship, and I'm like, again, this is kind of tying into 2024, the kickoff, not
Wow,
local, but still in New York, and just kind of really cool. You know, bottled by these guys and. Just something that I'm super excited about. And I don't know a lot about bourbon. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm an expert with the years and what defines bourbon. All I know is the story behind it and the family and that's what I love. Good owners, good companies, good people. And this is going to be cool. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, I need some of that.
Unlike some companies, it is available in all 48 continental states, which I can't wait till Garage Beers in New York. Please.
You heard it here first.
That's where it's coming next.
We're begging you.
Let me know if I can help because there is a local beer distribution company that I used to work for in my area.
We'll put 2 and 2 together. Let's see if we can make that happen.
Yeah.
But hey, everybody, thank you all so much. Matt, where it's at Beard Laws if you put at Beard Laws, this dude has accomplished so much.
Yeah.
If you just put at Beard Laws on all of them, yeah, I mean, we'd be thankful if you went over and checked him out. Good content, good beard reviews, good other content. Loves the Zab, so he's a good dude because he's got taste buds that work
Let's
properly.
go.
I've almost went through a whole bottle already, so I'm ordering another one soon.
Let's go.
I'm going to tell you, I came up with something that has to be in your recipe book with Zab. We take
crackers, hold on, let's go.
Saltine crackers, okay? Melt some butter. Okay. And then you put the crackers all down, put the butter over, ton of Zab. If you want to go a little bit more, we didn't need any. I think we I forget how much, but I'll share the recipe and then bake it at 300 for X amount of minutes. They are the best little snack and very affordable. I mean, what's that cost you? It probably cost you $16 with Zab and some saltines and a little butter you have in your fridge already.
Sure.
Well, the one bottle of Zab would get you through multiple boxes of saltines.
But that's the initial investment.
So really,
I'm here for it. I am here
you could
for
probably,
it.
For
I put Zab in my Alfredo. Everything.
If you want a couple beers and like the ultimate bar snack, you eat this, drink some beer. Oh, I'm telling you, it's fantastic. Fantastic.
I like eating Zab just like because the peppers are like jerky. It's like pepper jerky. So I was like, put a little bit in there. I'm like, yo, and I'll start.
I actually am going to get some meat that I just bought, and I'm going to turn it into jerky, and I'm going to have Zab beef jerky.
So
you're beating me to the punch, man. That's messed up.
I'm not going to record it. I mean, I can and send it to you.
Well, I respect it, man. I respect all of it.
We're playing this team this week.
Actually, two pro tips with Zab. Number one, everybody should make homemade quick pickles with Zab. It'll be the best thing you've ever tasted in your life, I promise. Okay. There's a video at Johnsy's World. You can check that out. Put it, like if you ever run out, put it in a pepper grinder and grind it into things that you would never think about putting it on. I promise you, it'll change your life. And there is a rumor that they will become available with those. So shout out to the guy who did it first.
Way to go, Tony. Way to go, Tony.
I love it.
Way to go, Tony Jr.
All right. Well, hey, everybody that's watching, if you have not entered and you're just tuning in, hashtag, and it's not my hashtag, it was their hashtag. Hey, Damon, play Tyson's clip one more time. Probably should have done that another time throughout the show.
It's all good.
It's all good.
All right, here we go.
What up, Dude Network? Okay, so I'm Tyson. I am the founder and CEO of Copper John's Beard Company. And Tony freaking stud just asked me to do a 30-second little tidbit on who we are and then maybe do a little giveaway. So what we are is we are a natural beard and grooming company. So we have beard oils, beard butters, balms, solid colognes, spray colognes, mustache wax, natural soaps, natural deodorant, washes, facial moisturizers. Dude, we have a ton. What we want to do though is we want to let you guys have an opportunity to win a gift card. Because to me, if you try it, you're going to love it. We have tons of different scents. Something out there is for you. So the hashtag that I want you guys to use is hashtag Tony is a freaking stud. No joke. Tony, Tony, is freaking FREAKING ASTUD.
Almost done.
Good luck, guys.
Can I point out one thing about Tyson real quick?
Yes,
Absolutely.
Dude has no concept of time. Ever. 30-second video. How long was the video?
I have
45-ish.
I was going to say 2 minutes probably. So we did a charity stream for him. He had an awesome event, and he'd be like, "Hey, Eubin, can you guys just chat? I'll be back in 2 minutes." So we'd be chatting. 10 minutes later, okay, thank you so much. I know that was it. We'll be back in like 5 minutes. 20 minutes later, and I love the dude. No concept of time.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes. He's got a big old brain for skin care and great beard. That's all we need.
Right.
Yeah, it was dang near almost a minute.
All right.
Babe, you were really close. Babe, you were really close. Tony is a stud, but all one word, hashtag Tony is a freaking stud.
Yep.
Want me some beard products, babe. Let's
Speaking
go.
of freaking studs, Damon, John Z, Matt, you all three are freaking studs.
Yeah, man.
I hope each and every one of you have a happy holidays coming up here. Safe travels. Merry Christmas. That's my belief to your beliefs. You know, if you got your other thing, Happy Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, we're all for all of it.
Right.
I don't care what holiday you share, as long as you share it with your family and have a good time and be safe and don't do anything stupid. That's all we really care about. If you do things stupid while on garage beer, make sure it's in your own house. Drink responsibly, like us. But yeah, I love everybody saying Merry Christmas to everybody in the comments. It literally makes my heart melt that we have such a great community, great group of people that have developed friendships in the comments section from our Friday night shows. That is absolutely freaking awesome. But yeah, Matt, you're a legend. Can't wait to have you back on. You definitely will be back on.
Oh yeah.
Love all of it. And you never know. Me and Matt have talked about possible concepts that might work out down the road in the gambling realm. So you never know. You don't know what's going to come.
I'm really, really hoping that happens, by the way.
It's going to come together, John Z. When you get out here to
Ohio, I need
you
some
can do
gambling
the legal
in my
stuff.
life.
You'll be able to get down. Damon, legal in South Carolina or no? No. All right. Well, coming soon.
Too bad. Coming soon.
Yeah,
you can do bravado. You can do offshore.
Now, make sure everybody goes over to the Rage and Pillage podcast for the after show where you get to see Bert. No, I'm just kidding.
Fun fact: you might be able to catch him on Instagram Live. Shout out to the good old days.
Yep. Shout out to the Burley After Dark. Shout out to Burley. He's been a great contributor to this and has brought a lot of guests to this show this year. Any comedian that we've ever had on the show is probably because of Burley. So shout out Burley for all his contributions and for getting me on the show with Matt and everybody else we've had on from that show too. So everything works out for a reason. Dudes helping dudes. We love every bit of it. Everybody. Sunday night, another foodie show. It is a pre-recorded one, but we should be in the comments because it is Christmas Eve. Me, Damon, and John Z sat down to talk about all of our Christmas traditions, and I think we ended up talking about all kinds of wild stuff per usual. But it's a little different show on another foodie show this Sunday and next Sunday, but we're excited for both of them because they're very heartfelt, and we're able to join you in the comments for a change and talk with you during a show. So it should be a nice little fun change during the holidays.
A little different for you guys.
Yeah, hopefully you all enjoy it. Thank you guys so much. Hashtag Tony's a freaking stud if you want to enter one of two $50 Copper John's beard oils. Thanks to Copper John's Beard Oil for contributing to this as well.
Tyson. Thank you.
Matt, who is a big part of the Copper John's family. So that goes to show you it's a bunch of good dudes over there running that show. So we appreciate every one of you, and we will see you next time.